Hi, and welcome to Ivy English. I'm Angela.
And I'm Wesley.
Today we're doing our new TOEIC article, and it's the 24th of December, so happy Christmas Eve to you all. Technically, you should say Merry Christmas Eve, but you can get away with saying Happy Christmas. And we're on page 65, by the way, of the magazine.
所以今天是圣诞夜那祝大家圣诞快乐。那今天我们呢有一个新多益情境试题攻略。
So, as part of the new TOEIC lesson, we're going to read you the instructions because you should always read the instructions. Even if you think you know it, you can get tripped up by tricky instructions.
Exactly.
Read them. Part 7, Reading Comprehension. Directions. In this part, you will read a selection of texts, such as magazine and newspaper articles, letters, and advertisements. Each text is followed by several questions. Select the best answer for each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. And questions 1 to 3 refer to the following notice, email, and comment form.
OK 那我们看到这个他给我们的指示，他说 In this part 在这一部分呢，你会读一个 a selection of texts， 会读到一些选文，例如说可能是杂志或者是报纸的文章，也可能是信件，也可能是广告。那每一个选文呢 is followed by 后面跟着几个 questions， 那让你选最好的答案那当然记住是 the best answer， 它不一定是唯一正确的答案，但是是最好的答案for each question， 然后呢把那个 letter 看是哪一个 A, B, C, D 哪一个答案，你把它 mark 那这个mark the letter on your answer sheet， 在你的答案纸上做记号。那底下问题1到3是跟底下的这个 notice 跟这个底下的 email 底下的 comment form 是有关系的comment form 就是那种意见表
yeah. And it usually happens on websites, although you can have a paper comment form as well.
那通常是网络上面会有 comment form， 那当然也可能是现场他发给你一张这个纸本的 comment form 就是回馈意见表。
So today's selection is entitled North America Future Technology Expo, Where Tomorrow Meets Today.
好，所以我们看到今天这个notice 这个公告呢是北美未来科技展Expo 就是 exposition 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 的这个简称然后呢它的副标题底下讲说 Where tomorrow meets today 就今日在此遇见未来，就是明天跟今天在这个 Expo 碰面了，所以换句话说你可以了解一些未来的事情。
Another way you could do that is bringing you tomorrow today.
所以这个把明天带到今天来。
An expo is usually quite large. There might be several venues involved. And so that's why at the top of this schedule, you see a little thing that says lecture theater activity roster. So there might be other venues. And so they want to be clear that this is only for the lecture theater. A theater is a place where you can go and listen to things or watch things. And a lecture theater is set up basically for speaking. It's probably not as good for like drama. Activity roster. A roster is just a list of things, usually of activities that's going to happen. So roster is a great word to describe a list of activities.
好，所以呢我们看到他说这个首先 Expo 它通常是规模蛮大的，它可能会有好几个 venue 就是会场VENUE venue 那所以我们看到这个地方他讲到说他这个表呢是演讲厅的活动表，所以换句话说它可能有其他的 venue， 那这个 lecture theater 是其中的一个 venue， 然后呢 activity roster 就是活动表， roster 它原来 originally 它是指 a list of names但是后来它就慢慢变成这一个单子，常常是个人员的名单或者一个勤务表或者是一个活动的名单，像现在这里这个东西就可以叫做一个 roster。So
our roster has 2 columns. One is named activity and one is named details. So we're going to read them horizontally. So we're going to talk about the details of each activity right away. So our first activity,
Yeah, 这个我们这个表看到左边是 activity 活动，右边是 details 是细节。好，那我们等一下读的时候我们会这个横的读，我们会先讲这个 activity， 然后讲一下它的 details。So
our first activity is called The World at the Turn of the Century. It is the turn of the century because there's only one century we're turning to right now. And it's always the previous century that's just turned. So for all of my life until I was 28, the turn of the century meant from 1899 to 1900s. But now it is from 1999 to 2000 is the current turn of the century. So I'm not sure which turn of the century this means, but probably the 2000 one. And it's at Friday, 8 p.m.
好，所以这个 the turn of the century 两个都有 the 这个冠词，它指的是世纪之交啊，两个世纪交汇的时候啊，可能是上一个世纪的最后10年到下一个世纪的最初10年啊，这个 roughly speaking 大概是这样子。好，那所以这个地方他说这个世纪之交的世界，这个是我们的 activity。So
the details of this talk are that the renowned or the well-known futurist, somebody who specializes in talking about what could happen, this dude's name is Oswald Moore. He delivers or gives a fascinating presentation, a very interesting speech on what the future holds for our great-grandchildren. So for 2 generations from now, what the world will be like.
好 renowned 就是 famous 啊，或者是 known 啊 widely known 一个知名的 futurist 未来学者，同位格他的名字告诉你是Oswald Moore， 然后他 delivers 啊，各位注意到他这里是用简单现在式。为什么简单现在式？因为这个是表定好的事情。好，所以当你看到一个时刻表上面会发生的事情的时候，它常常就是用简单现在式啊，好像说这个东西不管你什么时候去看，这个事情都是在这个时候发生，所以这简单现在式。那他会发表一个 fascinating， 就是一个这个很有趣的 extremely interesting 的一个 presentation， 一个报告啊，或者是一个演讲。关于什么呢？ A presentation, a talk, a book on something， 这个介系词用 on， 所以他会发表一个很棒的演讲，主题是 What the future holds。 What the future holds 就是未来掌握了什么，也就是未来有什么东西啊，未来有什么等着我们的意思。所以 what the future holds for our 对于我们的 great grandchildren， 对于我们的曾孙那一辈来讲，未来的世界有什么东西。
And our Saturday talk at 2 p.m. is the dawn of the drone. The dawn of something is the beginning of it, or the beginning of its use. And a drone is a...
无人机。
Thank you. It's an autopiloted or it's a remotely piloted flying device.
Yeah, 所以 the dawn 本来是黎明啊，那就是用来引申作为某件事情的开始 beginning， 而且是刚刚开始的时候。所以呢，这个地方讲到无人机的黎明啊，就是未来无人机的应用和无远弗届啊。所以呢，现在我们所看到的无人机的应用只是算黎明而已。
So with help from the audience, that's interesting. The audience will get involved. A team of 3D printing experts, people who are very good at using computers to 3D print a thing, they will design and create, with the help of the audience right there, a fully operational drone, something that actually works, a drone that will completely work right in front of you, right before your very eyes. This is a phrase, your very eyes. Before your very eyes means like happening right now.
Yeah, very 在这里就是一个强调的用法，所以 right before your very eyes 就是就在你眼前啊，不是在别人的眼前，就在你的眼前的意思。好，所以我们这里看到说 with help from the audience 就是借由现场观众的帮助 ，a team of 3D printing experts 有一个团队，这个团队是 3D 列印专家啊 ，printing expert，3D printing experts， 所以 3D 列印专家的一个团队借由现场观众的帮助。will 将会 design 会设计 and create 会创造出来 a fully operational drone 啊，它会创造出来一个 fully operational 就是完全可以运作的啊，不是假的，不是不能飞的，完全可以运作的，完全可以飞的一个可以操作的一个 drone 一个无人机，然后呢是 right before your eyes 就在你眼前，我们做一个无人机给你看。
And on Saturday at 7, we can go see Coding Secrets for Tomorrow's Programmer.A programmer is someone who writes the instructions that tells a computer what to do, and coding is another word for programming. It's the act of writing these programs, writing these instructions. And the coding secrets are like tips and tricks for how to code.
好 programmer 就是这个程式设计师，那 coding 其实就是这种 programming 啊，那它 这有一些 secrets， 所以明日的未来的程式设计师将会有什么样的编码的秘诀这是这个演讲的主题。
By the way, the reason it's coding is that the lines in the program are called the computer code, just the language that the program is written in. So coding is writing the code.
所以 code 在这里就是电脑的编码，所以 coding 就写这个编码的意思。
So Professor Sato from MIT will reveal 24 cutting-edge coding techniques. That's great alliteration. Cutting-edge coding techniques. It sounds sharp and cool and good for you. And to propel your programming and apps to the next level. So cutting-edge means it's right there on the forefront of the technology or of the thinking in order to make your programming and apps get better, to improve them to the next level.
好，所以 Professor Sato 然后呢，他是 from MIT 他是麻省理工学院来的 Sato 教授 will 他将会 reveal 就是透露 make known for others 他会透露24个 cutting edge 就是最尖端的the latest or most advanced 最尖端的这个 coding techniques 编码的技术，他会透露24个最尖端的这个编码技术给你，来 propel 推动drive or push forward 来推动你的 programming and apps 帮你推动你的编码技术还有你的这个 apps to the next level 所以 propel something to the next level 就是把它推到 push 到下一个档次，也就是说你现在的 programming 跟 apps 是在这个档次，但这个演讲呢告诉你24个 secrets 就可以把你 push to the next level 把你推到下一个档次，让你更上一层楼的意思。
Now, the Sunday talk is called, or the Sunday at 2 p.m. talk is called The World at the Turn of the Century. So our renowned futurist Oswald Moore returns for an encore presentation. An encore presentation means that you're going to keep talking more about what you said, and probably there'll be like questions from the audience. After everyone's sort of digested his Friday talk, they're going to come back and be like, what about this? But at the same time, it could also just be a repeat of his Friday presentation. Because an encore presentation means that already your scheduled run is over and you're going to do another one. But see, the reason why I think it's going to be an extension of what he did is because this is still on the schedule. It's not been suddenly scheduled in.
Yeah.
So I doubt it will be a repeat.
Well,
but
also,
maybe.
After a concert.
Right.
Yeah. When people say encore, you don't come out and sing something you just sang.
No, you do a new thing. Or you do something no one's heard before, or you try something new.
Yeah.
It's a development.
Yeah. 所以这 encore 这大家可以想一想就是好像我们这个你去听演唱会或者演奏会大家听完之后意犹未尽，我们都叫uncle 那其实是 encore
I know, but it sounds like uncle.
对，听起来好像是叫叔叔叫叔。我以前想这个大家为什么一直在叫 uncle 其实英文是念 encore 那他的意思，所以这个 encore 的时候呢，这个表演者出来，他不太可能把他刚刚表演的再表演一遍给你听他通常 encore 出来都是他会有另外一条歌，他通常会准备一个这个 encore 曲所以这个地方这个 encore presentation 应该是说它是个 further development， 就是他在这个礼拜五讲过了，那现在礼拜天他会再来讲一次但讲的是他这个根据他上礼拜五的，他会有一些新的发挥，新的东西给你听所以在这里应该是这个意思。他也可能是个 repeat他也可能是之前这个讲过他再重讲一遍不过根据我们对于演唱会的了解，我们想大概 encore presentation 应该是个 further development 所以是这位 renowned futurist 他会根据会以这个题目再讲一些之前没有讲的东西。
Considering that he's the only one that's repeated on the program so far, I would say he's probably their star presenter or their main attraction.
Yeah, 因为他一个人讲了2场，这可能是他们的这个主秀的这个所在。
Yeah. Also, he's on the Friday one. Friday and Saturday tend to be the most important ones, but he's on Friday.
所以礼拜五、礼拜六常常都是最重要的，所以他礼拜五，尤其他就讲第一场所以他应该是最重要的。
Wouldn't you argue, though, that the Saturday one is the more important one?
Usually, because some people still have to go to work on Friday.
But maybe he couldn't do the Saturday. Who knows? And then we have on Sunday, Live Forever. And so Scott Hoffman claims the technology that will enable humans to live forever almost exists. So we almost have the ability to extend our life permanently. There's a lot of problems with that.
Yeah.
But he will discuss the issue with a panel of doctors. So a bunch of people whose job is to keep human beings alive will discuss with him the possibility of living forever in what is sure to become a lively debate. So this part of the sentence acknowledges how contentious or how difficult everyone finds this topic. So it's sure to become a lively debate means that everybody is definitely going to be talking very intensely about this and some arguments might break out.
好，所以呢，这个 Scott Hoffman 他 claims 他宣称这个 the technology 这个技术，什么技术呢 ？That will enable humans to live forever， 能够让人永远存活的这种科技。他宣称呢，这种科技 almost exists， 几乎已经存在了，就我们已经几乎找到这样的科技了。所以he will discuss the issue， 他会讨论这个问题啊，这个议题。跟谁讨论呢 ？With a panel of doctors。Panel 就是 a group of people chosen for some purpose， 所以这个就是一个研讨会的一群专家，他会跟一群 doctors 医生来一起讨论。好，然后讨论的东西呢？这个 in what is sure to become a lively debate 啊，他们这个讨论呢 is sure to become 一定会变成一个 lively debate， 一个很热烈的讨论。lively 在这里是 active, spirited 啊，这个 heated even debate.
Yeah, spirited or heated. So then in the bottom of our form here, there's something that's half more information and half an advertisement. So instead of just being like, for more information, please go to, which is boring, it says, check online for further details about this exciting roster of activities. Like, you can have more. Go here, www.nafti.org.
好，所以这个各位可以背起来 ，check online for further details about something。所以如果你要了解详情啊，请上网去查。所以 check online for further details about this exciting roster of activities。然后呢，把这个网址列在这边。所以像尤其最后这一行，短短一行是很多网上的各位可能工作上面常常会需要讲的东西，可以把它背起来。
Okay, now we have the next section, which is an email about this conference between, presumably, because they both have NAFTI.org emails, they're people who are part of the organization making this happen.
好，所以我们可以看到这个 email 哈，这个 to from 他们后面都是 NAFTI.org， 所以NAFTI.org， 所以他们可能是同事或者同一个 team 里面的人。
So one is Connie and one is Eileen, and the subject is Oswald Moore may not be able to talk on Sunday.
所以他这个主题呢是这个Oswald Moore， 就是他礼拜天本来是礼拜五、礼拜天都要讲的，现在说他礼拜天可能没有办法出来了。
That ooh that both of us made is the experienced ooh of people who have tried to put things like this together before, and you know how annoying this kind of thing is.
Yeah, 这种常常会发生的哈，这个你老早跟他们讲好了，可是呢，尤其对方那种是 VIP 的时候呢，他跟你说不行就是不行的，那你只好自己想办法。
And especially like this, he's like their main event.
Yeah.
Or one of them.
Yeah.
So the date, by the way, is December 8th, and here is the email. Hi, Connie.Oswald Moore has just called to say that he probably won't be able to make it on Sunday due to a schedule conflict. It is not a certainty, but as a contingency plan, I suggest organizing an audio-visual crew to film his talk on Friday night and play it on the theater's screen on Sunday afternoon. I know that it is not the same as having him there, but it will be better than nothing. Let me know what you think. Eileen is a great out-of-the-box thinker. That's a good solution to a very pressing problem, and I'm going to remember that.
Yeah. 尤其是各位，其实他这封信短短的，但是里面很多东西都是各位，如果你现在已经在职场上面的话，你很可能会用到的东西，很可能会用到的这个英文。所以我是建议各位想办法把它背起来。
Yeah, this is a really good email because every single line has a lot of purpose to it and nothing is wasted.
Yeah, 这个 email 写得非常好，因为它每一个字、每一个句子都有它的功用啊，所以没有什么赘词啊，没有什么不需要讲、不该讲的东西，通通都没有。所以然后又简短又有力又 to the point 啊，所以大家可以，我是建议如果可以的话，把这个 email 背起来， 那当然背了之后你可能会忘，那忘了再背啊。如果你能够把它背起来的话，
背了再忘，忘了再背，背了再忘，忘了再背。
Yeah 啊，那其实尤其是这个人的记忆啊，很少有人真的过目不忘啊。大部分的人就算背了之后大概都会忘，但是你忘了之后再背，你就会越来越记越牢，总有一天就记住了。因为像这些东西都是非常常用的，你把它背起来，随时要用的时候直接讲出来，直接写出来，别人就会非常的 impressed.
Yeah, and also you'll have these tools at your fingertips.Yeah,
而且呢，这随手你就有这些东西可以用了。
I think Eileen is the Hemingway of email writing.
所以这个 Eileen 啊，她这个写 email 呢，就跟 Hemingway 一样，简短有力。
So the first sentence is straight to the point. Here's our problem. Oswald Moore has just called, so this information is fresh. He's just called to say that he probably, most likely,there's a good chance he won't be able to make it on Sunday. He can't do the Sunday talk because due to a schedule conflict, because he said yes to somebody else.
好，所以呢，这个 Oswald Moore has just called. 他刚刚打电话来说，他也许 probably 可能没有办法 won't be able to make it. 也许没有办法来on Sunday 礼拜天也许没有办法出席演讲。为什么呢 ？Due to 因为一个 schedule conflict。因为有一个这个行程的撞期，那各位看这个有什么厉害的地方？首先，各位他讲出 has just called to say that， 如果他只讲说这 Oswald Moore probably won't be able to make it， 那对方可能会说 Why? How do you know？ 就一大堆问题出来了。好，所以他讲得很清楚，你就不会有问题的。我告诉你，他是打电话来的，而且刚刚打，然后我马上跟你讲的，所以这个是很重要的 detail.
I didn't sit on this information. You're getting it as quickly as I know it.
Yeah, 我不是说前2天就知道了，那今天才想到跟你讲的，所以这每一个字都有意思的。他刚刚打电话来，你看我马上就跟你讲了啊。然后呢 ，won't be able to make it 很清楚，他没办法，他可能没办法来。然后呢 ，due to 因为为什么不能来，讲出原因。你如果只说 he probably won't be able to make it 然后 it is not a certainty， 那对方就会想 why can't he make it 所以他这样讲就把对方会可能出现的问题他已经直接解决掉了，所以是非常有效的沟通。
So it's a very clear communication for that reason.
Yeah.
And so then she says, it is not a certainty. So even though we don't know for sure he'll be there or not, let's make a plan in case he isn't. So a contingency plan is a just-in-case plan.And so just in case, I suggest organizing an audiovisual crew. To organize something is to assemble it and to make sure it happens, or to at least notify the people that this will take place. So an audiovisual crew is people who are filmmakers or videographers.And so we asked them to come film his talk on Friday night. So either way, if he'll be there on Sunday or not, we'll just film the talk. It won't hurt anybody that we film it, and it'll be good to have the copy anyways. So it's actually a better thing to have it. So that way we have it, and we can play it on the theater screen on Sunday afternoon. So therefore, we still have an event on Sunday.
好，那各位可以看到，他说 it is not a certainty， 因为对方只是说也许不能来。然后所以我告诉你说也许他还没有确定。那这个地方还有一个很重要，就是如果是比较差的幕僚他就说it is not a certainty, so let's not worry about it.
Or it's not a certainty, so she wouldn't write the email at all. Like, let's cross that bridge when we come to it. It's not what you want your coworkers to do when organizing an event.
Exactly. 这正确的态度是还不确定，可是万一成真，我现在马上提出一个建议。好，那这样的话，这个如果这个Connie 是他的老板的话，就会觉得这个人有用不是说跟我讲还没确定所以算了，我们到时候再说啦。那就糟糕了那还没确定，但是 as a contingency plan 大家记得就是应变计划我们要有一个应变计划，所以呢还不确定，但是呢作为一个应变计划，我建议我们要 organizing， 我们要组织一个 audiovisual crew 一个视听的这个团队来 film his talk， 拍摄他的这个演讲 on Friday night， 然后呢 play it on the theater's screen， 那我们可以到时候可以放礼拜天的下午可以放，也就是说万一他不能来的时候我们可以这样做。所以你提出了解决办法，虽然说还不确定，可是你先提出了一个可能的解决办法，那我想所有的同事都会喜欢你这样做。
And then she goes, I know it is not the same as having him there. People will be disappointed by only seeing a film, but it's better than nothing. It's better than telling them it's canceled.
这个是进一步的说服对方说，我知道这个跟他本人在这里是不一样的但是至少 比什么都没有好，那这样就说服对方说我们还是得做这样的一个 contingency plan， 它有好处。所以我知道 it's not the same as having him there, but it will be better than nothing. 这是英文常讲的 better than nothing， 总比什么都没好。
Now, the final sentence is super important if you're collaborating with people. You say, let me know what you think.I've put this idea forward, but I'd like to know if you like it, if you have a better idea, what can we do?
Yeah, 这是沟通很重要的一句话哈，所以不是说我讲完了之后就thank you, 拜拜哈
Yeah.
那就很糟糕。那所以我希望跟你 communicate， 我希望得到你的回馈。Let me know what you think. 你觉得呢？类似中文讲的，你觉得呢
？So yeah, memorize this email. Very, very well written.
Yeah.So
our last bit here is a comment form, and it's clearly from an email because it's clearly on a website because you can see that there's a submit button, which you wouldn't see on a paper comment form. And it's probably in an email because often after an event, if you've left your email address, they will mail out something saying, please respond with your comments.So on the top, it says the same thing as on the top of the activity roster. It's just identifying what this is. So it's the North America Future Technology Expo, and it's got their tagline, where tomorrow meets today. And then the box is simply labeled comments, which is true for these kinds of forms. So here your comments are going to be. And usually inside this box, before you start writing, it will let you know how many characters or how many words you can, well, usually not words because words can be long or short. It gives you a character count or a letter count.
通常这种 comments 尤其在网络上面呢，它会给你一个 character count 或者是 letter count， 告诉你可以写几个字母啊，因为 word 有长有短，字母的话就很清楚了。
Okay, so here's the guy's comment. In his name, you can see below, his name was Judd Harris. The date was December 24th. The number of people he went with was 6, and he said the 2 dates that he visited. So this is good information for the organizers. They get to sort of very precise information about who went to what. So this is what he said. I attended the expo with 5 colleagues. Having been to the expo for the past 6 years running, we all agreed that this year's expo was the best one ever. This is despite the disappointment of not seeing Oswald Moore in the flesh. However, Scott Hoffman gave such an amazing talk that it would have been almost too overwhelming to experience both speakers on the same day. Finally, I found out so much and can't wait to put into practice everything I learned at Professor Sato's lecture. So, this makes clear that Oswald Moore didn't make his Sunday event.
Yeah. 所以这个显然 Moore 没有来，那所以他就这个虽然说他所以他讲到说有一个 disappointment.
So the guy starts by saying, I attended the expo with 5 colleagues. So he wants to show that it's not just his own opinion, he's also speaking for his group.Yeah,
所以他这里说我跟另外5位同事一起去，所以换句话说这不是我一个人的意见。那 attend 就是 to be present at 的意思。
Having been to the expo for the past 6 years running, so they've been continuously going to this expo for 6 years. This is their 7th year. And so we all agreed that this year's expo was the best one ever.
Ooh.
The ever makes it even more like emphasized. It's not just the best one. It was the best one ever. We've never been to a better expo than this one.
Yeah, ever 有一点有史以来的意思。好，所以 the best one ever 就有史以来最棒的一个。好，那他说我们其实参加这个 expo 已经是这个 the past 6 years running 放在这个尾巴呢，表示连续的意思。所以我们过去6年连续每一年都来。那所以他们每年来参加已经6年了，今年第7年，那我们都同意今年是最棒。
So this is despite the disappointment of not seeing Oswald Moore in the flesh. So even though they didn't even get to see one of their favorite speakers, they still thought this was the best expo ever. So the little Sunday problem wasn't really a problem for them.
Yeah, 所以 this is 我们觉得最棒，而且是 despite, notwithstanding, in spite of, 尽管我们很失望没有看到这个Oswald Moore in the flesh. In the flesh 就是 in person, 就没有看到他本人，但是我们还是觉得说这一年最棒。他们所以大概礼拜5没来了，或者礼拜5那场错过了。
However, Scott Hoffman gave such an amazing talk that it would have almost been too overwhelming to experience both speakers on the same day. So it was kind of good that they didn't have to have too much information.
好，但是呢，这个 Hoffman 他讲得非常的棒，such an amazing talk。好，那所以呢，如果我们这个连同一天经历这2个的这个做这个 speaker 的话，那就是 too overwhelming， 那我们就会觉得没有办法招架就太多太棒的东西了。
And finally, I found out so much. I can't wait to put into practice everything I learned at Professor Sato's lecture. So he's also saying something complimentary about Professor Sato's event.
Yeah, 所以他都是在夸奖哈，所以他说 Sato 那里我也学到好多东西 ，found out 就是我发现了这好多东西，好，那我等不及要 put into practice， 我要实行这些东西啊，所以对于这个演讲他也觉得很棒。
Okay, so here are 3 quick questions for you. Number 1 is, when will an activity with audience participation take place?
让观众一同参加的活动是什么时候呢？
The answer is B, Saturday 2 p.m., and that's the drone presentation.
呀，答案是 B， 星期六下午2点。
Number 2, what is the purpose of the email?
本封 email 的目的在哪里呢？
A, to bring to light a potential problem.
答案是 A， 揭露一个潜在的问题。
And number 3, what did Jed Harris, our commenter, indicate that he learned?
所以这个杰德哈里斯表明自己学到什么呢？
Number C, letter C, some programming techniques.
一些程式设计的技巧。
And that's it. See you